The arrest of former Olympic snowboarder Ryan Wedding has brought a dramatic end to one of the most unusual and high-profile international manhunts in recent memory. Once known for representing Canada on the world's biggest sporting stage, Wedding is now accused of leading a vast criminal network that authorities say spanned continents and operated for years in the shadows of the global drug trade. Officials confirmed that Wedding was taken into custody in Mexico after a coordinated operation involving U.S., Canadian, and Mexican law enforcement agencies. His arrest followed years of tracking, intelligence sharing, and surveillance, as investigators worked to locate a man who had repeatedly slipped through international borders and evaded capture. He is expected to be extradited to the United States, where federal prosecutors have prepared an extensive case against him. According to court filings, Wedding is alleged to have played a central role in a large-scale cocaine trafficking operation that moved drugs from South America through Mexico and into North America. Authorities say the network relied on sophisticated logistics, including commercial transportation routes and trusted intermediaries, allowing it to distribute enormous quantities of narcotics while avoiding detection. Investigators believe the operation generated hundreds of millions of dollars in illegal profits. The charges against Wedding extend beyond drug trafficking. Prosecutors allege that violence and intimidation were used to protect the enterprise, including plots to silence witnesses and rivals. These accusations elevated Wedding from a suspect in organized crime investigations to one of the most wanted fugitives in North America, ultimately earning him a spot on the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list. A substantial reward was offered for information leading to his arrest, underscoring how seriously authorities viewed the threat he posed. Law enforcement officials say Wedding lived a life of constant movement while on the run, frequently changing locations and identities. He reportedly relied on encrypted communications and a tight inner circle to stay ahead of investigators. Despite these measures, authorities say persistent cooperation between international agencies slowly narrowed the search, leading to his eventual capture. The case has captivated public attention largely because of Wedding's past. As an Olympic athlete, he was once celebrated for his dedication, discipline, and talent on the snowboarding circuit. His fall from that world into alleged organized crime has shocked former teammates, fans, and sports officials, many of whom say they never imagined such a dramatic turn. The contrast between his early public image and the charges he now faces has made the case a symbol of how radically a life can change. Legal experts say the proceedings ahead are likely to be lengthy and complex, involving extensive evidence gathered across multiple countries. If convicted on all charges, Wedding could face decades in prison, potentially even life behind bars. Prosecutors are also expected to continue pursuing other individuals linked to the alleged network, suggesting the case is far from over. As Wedding prepares to face the justice system, his arrest marks a decisive moment in a story that blends elite sports, international crime, and years of pursuit. What once began on Olympic slopes has now shifted to federal courtrooms, where the full scope of the allegations against him will finally be tested.